Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am a daycare provider in Oklahoma, and today's video I wanted to go over my circle time routine for my daycare, and if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Okay, so you'll hear in the background, you'll hear some dancing and music going on. My kids are dancing with their teachers right now during dance time. I am able to be in the office today because I have two assistants here with the kids today. It's Friday and school's out, and so they're just having a fun day. No real no preschool or anything like that today. So I brought circle time in here into the office so that I could show you how we do it. I'm not gonna go over it like I do with them, obviously, but first I wanted to go over my plan that we do. Our circle time lasts a long time, but they love it. So I'm not changing it. Now, if there's a day where they're just not feeling it, we will stop it early. And as a provider, you know that happens sometimes. So what my original plan is a good morning song. We always start out with a good morning song, whether it be good morning to you, or I just make up a song. We shake hands sometimes, depending on the day. We'll wave at each other and just kind of tell each other good morning. And then after that, we start on these. I bought these posters on Amazon and I like them. They are very good. Before I got the posters, we were going by a certain letter of the week, and I still kind of do that, but I like to go over the posters anyways. And so the first thing that we do is we will get the posters out, and the kids will sing their ABCs with me. So we'll do our ABCs, and then we will yell out whatever letter that we're working on. We're going to yell it out really loud, and they love to do that. So we do that, and then after that we do our numbers. Now we do 1 through 10 in Spanish and English and Caddo. Okay, and so after we do all of the shapes, we do the same thing with the shapes. So like whatever shape we're actually focusing on, we just focus on that shape after we've went through all of them. So we kind of like a review of what shape we're talking about. Then we go over the farm animals. I point to the animal and say the name of the animal, and they tell me the sound. Then we do our months of the year. Now this one, they stand up and they do a dance too. It's kind of like the Macarena. So we'll sing the months of the year song, and they will dance and sing with me. And then we go over the calendar on the wall in there, and I don't have that in here because it's in the other room. But we go over the calendar after that and talk about what month we're in and all of that. So then we do the days of the week. We have a song that we do, and then we get to whatever day it is and we holler out that day. So like today is Friday. So then once we get down to Friday, we all yell Friday because today's Friday. And okay, and then after that we do our seasons, and we talk about what season we're in. So like right now we're in spring, so we talk about that, and then but we go over the patterns. Here we say it spring, summer, fall, winter, spring, summer. We say it like 4 times, and they love that. And then I ask them, so do you know what season we're actually in? And they'll say spring. They'll all scream it. And so then we talk about what spring consists of, basically. And then we have the weather, and we have a weather person that goes to the window and checks the weather for us. So as they're doing that, we all gather around this and we ask them these, is it cloudy? Or is there a rainbow outside? Is it snowing? Is it windy? And things like that. And they'll tell us yes or no. And then we will sing a song after that. Okay, now this poster came with these posters, but I wasn't planning on using this because, well, these kids are little, but they wanted to, they insisted. They were like, we want to do the clock one, we want to do the clock one. So I got it out. So basically all we talk about is the short hands for the hour, the minute hands for, the long hands for the minute. And they know that. They may not know how to tell time, but they know that part. So really surprised me that they wanted to do it, but I was like, okay. This too, this poster too, because it goes all the way to 100, so I wasn't really going to focus on that. I was just going to hang it up, but they wanted to do it. So I count to 100 and they count with me as far as they can, and then they laugh because they think it's hilarious because I count so fast. So I'll count from 1 to 100 with them, and they love it. So like I said, I wasn't going to do that, but they want to every day. If I miss it, they're like, we got to count to 100. And so anyway, so after that, what we normally do is we do our sign language. We learn our sign language. We just do one sign per week. We learn one, and then one Spanish word. So, and it usually always goes with our curriculum. So whatever lesson plan that we're doing. So like right now we're actually talking about Earth Day, and we're doing that for 2 weeks. And so this week we actually learned the Spanish word for earth and the sign for earth. And so that is what we do as well. And then we do a lot more singing than I just showed you right here. But these are basically, I just wanted to go over the posters that we do. We don't do the posters every day. We do them most of the time, but not every day, because sometimes I just want to change it up. Not because the kids are doing anything or acting any kind of way, but because I want to change it up on them. So I do. So like yesterday, we just kind of used the speaker. And I have this big speaker that we use, and I just played some, music, circle time music, and we sang along to the songs. They loved that too. So just kind of a different way of doing it. And anyway, so we also do, right after all of that, we do the Pledge of Allegiance. And so I have 2 flags. We do the Oklahoma flag and the United States flag. And so I have 2 flag holders, and they hold the flag, and then we stand up and we salute the flag, and we do the Pledge of Allegiance, and we salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. And so after all of that is done, we all sit back down on the carpet, and we sing a song that says, do you know what time it is, what time it is, what time it is? And then it's time to brush our teeth. I pass out the toothbrushes, and then we have a toothpaste helper, which they pass out these little cups with a little bit of toothpaste on the edge of them. So they pass those out while I pass out the toothbrushes, because I don't want them touching other people's toothbrushes, but they're just handing them a cup. So then after that, we work on our scripture of the week. We do a scripture, actually we do a scripture per month. So after that, we will do the monthly scripture that we're learning. And then after that, we'll pray and we will go to class. And that's when we split up into classes. So I hope this wasn't too boring. I just kind of wanted to go over the basics of my circle time routine. Like I said, it is long. It's about 30 minutes if you add the brush teeth and stuff in there. But we have a little stuffed animal that we call Miss Queensy, and she sits with us at circle time, and she makes sure the kids behave themselves, and she likes to pass out gummies, and so we'll pass out gummies once or twice during circle time. So they're not getting a lot of gummies per day, but they get 1 or 2 during circle time, and that's when I really like to use those. So they enjoy circle time. I enjoy circle time. I think it's my favorite part of the day. But like I said, we don't sit the whole time, and it's probably, I want to say 25 to 30 minutes long and I know that's a long time, but it works for us. It doesn't work for everybody. and they're not made to sit down the whole time. So I think that's why it works better for me than it has in the past, because I do let them get up. So like we do our good morning song, they're sitting down because they just danced. So once we start circle time, they've just been dancing for 15 minutes, you know, nonstop. So we sit them down on the carpet and they're like relaxing. So they'll sing their good morning song, and then we'll do our letter of the week and their ABCs, and then by that time they're ready to get back up. So we'll stand back up and we'll do our stretches. Okay, so I hope this helped you. I'm new to these videos, so I will get better at these. I just wanted to go over my circle time. I hope it wasn't too boring. If you have any ideas or if I've helped you in any way, please comment below, like and subscribe to my channel. I plan to do a video once a week, every Friday. I like to try to do a video for you all. I want to eventually get to do the day in the life videos, which I think would be really fun. I love watching you do that. You guys do that. So, but if I helped you in any way, please let me know, and subscribe to my channel. And have a good day, and God bless you. Thank you for watching.